Okay. All right. เชิญคุณKiattipoom Siriphant ขึ้นเวทีครับ Would like to invite Mr. Kiattipoom Siriphant to the stage. Kun Kiattipoom is leader of the Thai Smart Party. He's a local landowner in the Koh Kut area. And is very focused on the modern forms of energy. We think that that's the way to deal with the border problems down there. Kun Kiattipoom would also like to include some mention of the United Nations Convention on Corruption as an element in why we should be the MOU signed in 2001, which Kun Kiattipoom will explain in more detail, is invalidated by this United Nations Convention on Corruption. So here you have it. Yeah. Right. Are we good? Yes. So yeah, once more, just a quick recap that Kun Kiattipoom, leader of the Thai Smart Party, a graduate of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I think a great example of the new smart or intelligent Thai politician coming through these days, hoping to make Thailand a beacon of renewable energy and at the same time conserving Thailand's sovereignty over the islands down there in the east of Thailand. And okay, so are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Okay, I'll hand it over to you, Kun Kiattipoom.
Okay, thanks very much, Kun Martin. And good morning, everyone. Can you come closer? You can come closer and take a look at the slide. And I want to announce the important message to the press today, international press, and I want to make it clear about the information about Koh Kut and MOU 44 that was signed in 2001, about 24 years ago. We have heard about the issue of Koh Kut problem and the MOU 44 problem in the past, like couple of months, 2 or 3 months. I have announced about this matter last year, December 26, 2024 at Emerald Hotel, regarding the truth about Koh Kut and MOU. So I come here today as 3 status. One is a leader of a Thai Smart Party. I realize that to be the leader of the party, we have to make the party to be reliable for Thai people, because political party must be reliable, otherwise the country cannot move forward. The second status, I am the landowner. My family reside in Koh Kut district in the past century, about more than 100 years ago. My grandfather, my grandmother, my mother born in Koh Kut district, and we have land, we have the project, we have the resort, we have the rubber trees fields, we have the coconut field, so we have a lot of things in the past century, so we are affected directly, but I'm not going to focus on this point so much. I want to focus on the third status, that I am one of the Thai citizen. The duty of the Thai citizen should protect the sovereignty of the country. Everyone, Thai people or every other nation's people, must be realizing that the duty of the people must protect the sovereignty, the land and the boundary and the security of the nation. So in the past 2 or 3 months, the issue becomes bigger and bigger, because people misunderstand and some people don't know the fact. We want to relay the message to everyone, especially to our neighbor, that okay, dear neighbor, we are not going to fight about this, okay? Good neighbors should be honest and sincere to each other. Good neighbors should not take advantage of each other. The land that we mentioned, we have the royal command in the past 52 years in 1973 by our King Rama IX. King Rama IX announced the land and territory, both inland and offshore, under the sea, the ocean of Gulf of Thailand as well, that the designated land that I will show later here on the left side belong to Thailand. We refer to the treaty, Siam France Treaty, signed in 1907, or 118 years ago, by King Rama V and the French government at that time. That this one, you see, this is the territory offshore. We have a clear territory that refer from the Siam France Treaty. It's a treaty. We have treaty 1907, more than 100 years ago, and based on the law of the sea, called the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, and the Geneva Convention as well in 1958. We have reference clearly. Sorry. We have reference clearly. This is certified by the law. Not national law only, not only national law, but international law, international treaty, Siam and France. But one day, Cambodia just draw the line, the red line, invade into our area with no reference at all. They did like this in 1972, or 53 years ago. This is wrong. I want to tell everyone in the world that the red line is not right, it's wrong. Because the red line here has no reference from any treaty, from any law. But what we did here, we have reference, we have treaty based on the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. So my point is that we want to tell our neighbor and everyone, Thai people, that we we announced this as our designated area or our Thailand territory. We're not going to fight between Thailand and Cambodia. And in the year 2001, MOU was signed by somebody between Thailand and Cambodia. I checked the information. That MOU was not ratified, was not approved by Thai Parliament. So it's a doubt that that MOU is valid legally or not, because everything, every treaty, every agreement between countries must be ratified by the government. So if it's not ratified by the government, we presume that it should be in doubt that it's valid or not. So I want to share this information to the press that please check that it should be valid or invalid for MOU 44 that I mentioned. This is the Gulf of Thailand. Koh Kut is on the eastern side of the border here, and I would like to show you that this is a legal recognition. We have the Royal Command in 1973, and by the Prime Minister Thanom Kittikachorn announced the boundary defined in the Royal Command, and based on Siam-France Treaty and Geneva Convention on the Law of the Sea. Here we have the very solid, you can take photo. So what we did is right. What they did, I don't want to say it's right or wrong, but no reference. Just say no reference. So we're not going to fight with them. We just want to be good neighbors with them, but let them know that good neighbors do not take advantage of each other. Good neighbors should not invade in the area of each other. Koh Kut is a very good destination for tourists. Many tourists like this area very much because it has very clear water, beautiful atmosphere, and is popular for the tourist industry for many years. From the past, every Thai people know from the first that Koh Kut belongs to Thailand. But recently, unfortunately, I have heard about the news that some Cambodian people say that Koh Kut does not belong to Thailand. So it's weird, surprising, very surprising. Lately, some one Cambodian person was killed in Bangkok. You know, Mr. Lim Kim Ya. Why he has been killed in Thailand? It's bad for Thailand. Thai people very sad for him. Maybe some misunderstanding or some conflict of their country or some confusion make that happen. So I would like to clarify that we don't have any clue about this, about their problem in our neighbor country. We just live our life in Thailand, the land of smile. We never fight, we never invade other country, and we don't want other country to invade us as well. This is reflected from the song of a Thai national song. ไทยนี้รักสงบแต่ถึงรบไม่ขลาดเอกราชจะไม่ให้ใครข่มขี่ so we live independent and we never been colonized by any Western country before. That's what happened in the past centuries. In the past about 200 years, Thailand was very big. You know, our area is about 1 million square kilometers here. Cambodian and Laos and some part of Myanmar, some part of Malaysia belong to Thailand. Here. But now, Thailand area is half of this, about 510,000 square kilometers, because of the Siam France Treaty. The France took part of northeast and east side Laos country and Cambodian, including Koh Kut, formerly named Prachan Kiriket, formerly belonged to Thailand, and now become Cambodian area. So we respect that. We respect the past treaty in the past century. But we want to tell everyone that we cannot give in anymore. Here is a existing map. 510,000 square kilometers. If something happens in the future, it may look like this. In the north, about Wat Dang. In the south, about Myanmar and Thai fishermen has problem. In the south, about the 3 dangerous provinces. And in the east, Koh Kut and Vinnytsia area. So if Thai people ignore and do not have any understanding about the law, about the history, it becomes like this. Nobody wants to be like this in the future. As a Thai people, and so do I. I do not want to have the country look like in the right side. So, the red line, as I mentioned, this should be in doubt, should be avoided, because no reference. This area is a right borderline with reference, with Siam Treaty reference. I repeat again, I repeat many times. This line, this borderline is a correct one. Have reference Siam Treaty 1907, Geneva Convention 1958, and UNCLOS, United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea 1982. We have our reference. So MOU 44 should be voided. I recommend the government to inform our neighbor in writing that the MOU should be cancelled. Must be cancelled, unconditionally. Otherwise, there will be a risk that Thailand may lose if something happens in the World Court. I don't know, it will be not controlled anymore. So that's why we have some plan to do the energy project. I myself have the invention of smart hybrid power. Smart hybrid power means the invention that I registered a patent to intellectual property 2 years ago in 2023, that we can generate electricity from the sun, from the wind, from the hydro and energy storage system. Regarding of this invention, I have intention to build a smart hybrid power project in Koh Kut area. We may use the wind turbine to announce the border that wind turbine indicate Thai border and Cambodia border correctly based on the median line that I showed earlier. If we put the wind turbine like this in the line in this line, along this line, wind turbine along this. It will be clear that everyone in the world knows that this part belongs to Thailand and the other part belongs to Cambodia. That's what we plan. So there will be no question in the future. I think Vietnam also do the same for Phu Quoc Island around this part. So Cambodia does not have any problem with Vietnam. We would like to protect Thailand border on the front and protect Thai people if they happen to cross the border, not the border, to cross over the red line, which actually belong to Thailand. And if they're unlucky, they'll be shot by somebody. So that would be very sad and very sorry for those Thai people. So we want to make it clear that the wind turbine would be set along this line, median line, or Sen Mataya. We call Sen Mataya. Median line based on the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, that we have the right to do that. And we would like to promote the energy technology in that area as a good destination for the tourists all over the world as well, to see the Koh Kut area and the Koh Mak, Koh Mai Si, Koh Kadat, many islands in that area to be the destination for tourists, to be the landmark of Thailand as well. We can project about the revenue to Thailand if the project is successfully done properly. We can build the cooperation amongst Asian countries as well. Thailand and Cambodia can be good friends and make a good project for the whole. And we promote green energy for this. We do because in the future, everyone is concerned about the carbon and climate change problem. So we promote green energy to save the world as well. Here, I just want to have this focus. The borderline here that I showed before, this part has a lot of energy reserve under the sea, but this part has nothing. So why, I'm wondering why our neighbor want to have this area, because this area is rich of the resource and this area does not have anything. This is just a notice point that why they want to concentrate occupying this area as well. I don't know. This is just a question, not a claim or not an accuse. And this is a statement. I put the paper about a statement to everyone. we convey the message that we don't want to argue about the ownership of the area. We don't want to fight about this. We don't want to argue, but we want to let them know correctly that this area belongs to Thailand. MOU is in doubt, and good neighbors should not take advantage of each other. So if you have any question, you can look at the treaty, you can look at the law of the sea. That's it. That's the announcement. Thank you. Any question? Okay, good. Okay, good question. Thank you for your question. My background, first, I graduated from MIT, Massachusetts, USA by the Thai government scholarship. So I remind myself all the time that I have the great opportunity to study at MIT, so I should bring the great technology all over the world for Thai people. I developed renewable energy projects in the past 20 years. Firstly, I built the biomass power plant in Krabi province in 2004, 21 years ago, and that was the first biomass power plant in southern Thailand. For example, that one, and next was the biomass power plant in Buriram called Korat Energy. We built in 2009, and now we sold to the Thai stock market. For other kind of energy, we built solar power and sell to listed company in 2009, and now we sold to the Thai stock market. For other kind of energy, we build solar power